It's day 3 of my challenge. I'm playing 5 Blitz games for 5 days, trying to improve my chess and my rating as much as possible. Things didn't start super well. On day 1, I lost 14 points, but yesterday I won a fat amount of 4 points. Still, the balance is negative, so today we'll try to change that. 5 games. Let's see what happens. Fast and good. Fast and good. Fast and good. No perfectionism. Fast and good enough. Jeremy, hello there. 45. Night out. Come on. Okay. Okay, we copycat here a little bit. We copycat, yes. And now we change. Now we do this. This is all part of the plan. Now I want to do a very fancy knight maneuver. Hee-haw! The knight comes here attacking this bishop. Can I do this just right now? Yes, because the pawn is protected. Okay, I need to now protect this pawn. Either I move the knight there. Yes, let's go with this. It's a bit risky because my pawn here feels like weak, but I'm trying to go for an attack. Probably my pawn structure is objectively worse, but I feel it's a good try. I have to be careful on tactics along this this thing. Okay, so the pawn structure is interesting. Let's go with the knight here. Maybe the knight is getting to a fun path. Okay, I have less time. I need to recover. How do I defend the pawn? I need to play g5. It feels scary. But we are holding. Wait, who is defending the queen? Still don't love my position. I'm happy with draw. So I will just attack this as much as possible. Let's play some moves. Very scared. Yes! Yes! Sorry, but I never won the first game of the day, so yes! Sorry about that. Sorry, neighbors. I'm very sorry. So, the accuracy of this game was 57.8. I will turn this in a tactical test for you. So be ready. Let's go back here, there. So first of all, when you analyze every game, you gotta improve the opening. And here, my plan to go with the knight on d8, I did some analysis already, and I understood that this plan is possible, but is an old way of playing this opening that is kinda refuted by the engine, because once I go with the knight here, actually this bishop c1 is very smart. Basically what white will try to do is to put lots of pressure on this diagonal, to play something like bishop here, and then wanting to take here, this pawn will be pinned. This is hard, and now I really need to find a way to defend this pawn. What I did is wrong. So this position, after this, is objectively better for white. And here my opponent could have already just played queen d4, trying to win that pawn. Something similar to what happened in the game. Yes, I can still defend with g5, but all my position is just very weak. These pawns are in theory also a weakness, but very hard for me to attack them. So weaknesses are just those that can be exploited. So how to improve the opening? I was looking for different ideas, different moves here, and I found something that makes sense and I like. And is to start with the move here, not to go immediately with the knight here, but to start with the move h6. What I'm doing, I'm asking a question to this bishop. What do you want to do in your life? Do you want to go back? In which diagonal do you want to stay? Because basically, if the bishop comes here, now I don't have immediately, I think I don't have to go with the knight here. There is no purpose, but I can just develop bishop here, pinning this knight, and then I will go in the future with the knight there or play c6. I'm flexible. Instead, what I think it's likely to happen if the bishop stays here, keeping the pin, now I have the move g5. And after the normal move bishop here, I have this super cool move. Look at this pawn. This pawn is attacked once, 2, and 3 times, and is protected just 2 times. But I can play knight h5 anyway, and that's brilliant, I think, because now my knight is aiming towards f4, a very strong square. The bishop is like out of the game if this pawn cannot be taken. And the only tactics that here I need to know is that after this, that, well, if the knight is taking, this is pretty obvious, right? I can just take this bishop, and then I will take this knight, extra piece. And if they take with the bishop, what is the move here? Like, this bishop is protected by the knight, so g4. Super strong, the knight has to move, free cheese macaroni for us. So, okay, first thing, improve the opening. And then this game was full of tomatoes. Tomatoes are red moves. So here I showed you queen d4 was better, and this is beautiful. Can you try to find the winning move for white? It's so beautiful. You can pause the video if you want. Because the cool move is knight takes. So cool. Such a beautiful fork because this pawn is just pinned. I can't take back. Thumbs up for you if you found it. Very good. Another moment, another tactical exercise for you. Here, oh my cheese macaroni. I have such a beautiful idea. You see the queen is trapped, right? The queen can't move basically anywhere. But can I play this? No, because there is an in-between move. Oppa la 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 la. So, not really. not really. I can't do that. But I can first sacrifice the rook, make Gotham chess scream like a crazy man, and then trap the queen. So that would be good. Again, congratulations if you saw that. I'm sure that everyone saw this moment. Please forgive me. I literally pre-moved this move. I was having 12 seconds and I just pre-moved. So forgive me, please. Here there was a mate in two. Bim, boom, and bam. I know, okay? Okay, I know. New game, guys. Vamos. We are with the black pieces again. How many blacks? Can somebody make a count of how many blacks I had in this challenge so far? I feel I'm always playing with the black pieces. This is a scam. I think chess.com is trying to sabotage me. No, I'm kidding. But please, can I get some white as well? Thank you. This is strange. They usually come with a knight here. I'll try to stick. Okay, maybe this was not smart. Now that I see. Because now b4 is just coming to protect the pawn. Okay, I will take here and say like, should we go to an endgame? Okay, let's pretend like... Think, Alessia, how do we make things crazy here, complicated? Let's take here first, and then we play this or that, this or that, this or that, this, and then we play a5, trying to shake things up and trying to take back the pawn. But this is defending everything. Okay, we keep insisting, attacking this pawn one more time. They have to push. They don't have to push. Let's play b6. All right. I have to move the knight. I can also play this and then this. No, it doesn't look good. What is my time management? This is a disaster, guys. Just not only the position, everything is a disaster. We need to really do something crazy here. So let's go. And let's also play. I don't know, I need to mate them. Don't ask me what I'm doing because... Oh my god, this is a disaster. This is really bad. Trying not to trade too many pieces, but... Look at this rook, look at this pawn. This is a tragedy. This is really a tragedy. Okay, at this point, oh, free queen. That's my final hope already. Oh, fuck, I made it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Forgive me. Sorry for the bad words. For this game never existed. Okay, please, thumbs up if you think that... No thumbs up. No, really, doesn't deserve a thumbs up. Don't thumb up the video. This is a disaster. Okay, reset. We need absolutely to reset. My opponent had a 95% accuracy game, perfect game. We need to improve something in the opening here. This was really too bad. And yeah, what is this? This move is just a mistake. Loses a pawn. I have to take here, and I know that I have to take here. This, that, this. This is a normal position. I can also just take here, actually. And then play here. PT. PT! Sorry if I'm a bit crazy, but I need a bit of energy. Okay, reset. Okay, black again. Well, whatever. What is this, really? Guys. Okay, what is this opening? Just move. This pawn is attacked 3 times, protected 3 times. We are happy so far. Okay. I think I have a better pawn structure, more space in the center. I will play this move that is a very typical move to limit this knight, so the knight can't really move forward. Okay, let's attack this pawn. Let's win the pawn. Let's go to an endgame with 2 extra pawns. So this and this are under attack. Haha. Okay, we bring the other rook to the game. Okay, this is under attack. Very good. I think the rook cannot take, right? Maybe can. Okay, I have to speed up. I have to speed up. Well. What a disaster, guys. Such a pity. I will offer a draw. Imagine the guy accepts. I think he didn't. Ah, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Terrible. I was just too slow here, right? Yeah. I mean, I had 2 extra pawns. How could I do that? How could I do that? Such a pity, really. Such a pity. How was the end game? Was it a draw? No, it was winning, because the knight has to come here. Somehow, bim, boom, bam, bam, and then the pawn. Yep. Opening. I was just completely winning, guys. Just nothing. Such a pity. Such a pity. 97 was a good move. Rook there was a good move. Rook c5. Everything was good. Here already, this move is not precise. Way better to go with the rook here to keep this pawn protected, so that I can slowly start to improve my position. Because this is a bit the problem. All my pawns are kind of weak. But yeah, the most important thing is to speed up. I thought I was way too slow here. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's try to be fast and furious. We have 2 more games, right? We are 1 out of 3. But you know, a nice sandwich is when you start well and then things go sideways, and then let's try. Let's try to sandwich this day. I'm white. Okay, Caro-Kann. I will pre-move a little bit here. Some fast moves. Okay, I want to go here. Wow. They play it like this. Interesting. What's the time? I'm behind on time. 5 is coming. This, let's play this move. Yes. Now this to win a tempo on the queen, and then g4. Wait, maybe I can just take this pawn. And I do it, because if the knight moves now, it's mate. Maybe I should have. Okay. It's the time situation. I'm too slow again. But they are playing without a rook, basically. And I have an extra pawn. Okay, time is the key here. So I don't want to let the rook into the game, so I'm doing this. I'm about to have more time. Okay, they want to come. They want to come here, so I'm preparing this move. Now I give a check, and now this is coming. Let FG. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Attacking this pawn. Okay, they have no checks. Vamos! Vamos, 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 vamos. Okay, this was more or less in control. Oh, 90% accuracy. Actually, this game was always in control. Let me show you the graph. Something here happened. Could have been more precise. What could be the move? So I don't have... I took. I don't have to take. I don't have... I can't protect it. Maybe rook d6? Yeah, rook d6 makes sense. Don't want to trade the rook because this rook is way worse than this one. But I didn't want to allow, you know, the rook coming here maybe, starting to be annoying. I understand that I can sneak here and give mate. But hey, it was also fine to take. Less clear though. Less simple. But okay, then they blundered a piece. Thank you, opponent. Okay, last game of today. If we win, it has been a positive game. Day. Let's go. White pieces, right? I will get the white pieces. No complaint. No pain, no gain. Okay, this guy has a very scary name. Not gonna lie. The question is, what about this now? Can I play this? Because this is hanging. Okay, it seems like it's all theory for them. You know what I'm doing? I'm trying to open up the file. Maybe it's a mistake, because I could have just played this move. Yep. Knight f3 is coming, right? Where do I move the queen? Maybe to d8, back home. I don't know, something stinks here for them. This move cannot be played, queen e1 cannot be played. How do they defend g3? They just don't defend it. Okay, I'll give this check because it's hard for them to move pieces. If this knight moves, this is falling. I will not trade things. Okay, time is so important right now. I'm trying to bring all the pieces at this point. Wait, I will take this. I think this is good for me. I think this is very good. Nice. Okay. I think this is going even better. Yes! Yes! We won 3 games! 23-57. We officially have more rating than we started. +2. It's a win. Quick game review. I feel like my opponent went wrong in the opening. That's my feeling right now. And I think I'm right. Boom. As you see here, something... So first of all, black has the advantage already from the opening, so this is not too good. I know that this bishop b5 is too risky. Here, white should just develop. This is, by the way, a killer way to just shut all the action against the King's Gambit. Just play d5, and after this, here there would be the counter gambit, but I don't recommend it. You can just take, and position is objectively equal. you don't have an extra pawn because white will be able to take this one, you will be able to take this one, position will be equal, but usually that's not the kind of position that white wants. So it's very smart against. It's simple and pretty effective. Okay, so bishop check, this is the best move. Apparently taking like this is also good, but I love this because I'm coming basically to give this check. And after this, what do they have to play? Ooh, they have to play d3. Okay, it makes sense because you're losing that pawn, but at least like you have a bit of development. You don't have to move the same piece twice. So, okay, it makes sense. But this is still better for me. Okay, here I didn't play, oops, sorry. So here I can still improve something. This is bad apparently. This is better. Okay, these things are hard to understand. Why exactly? Why do I have to retreat a bishop? Why cannot I just develop, for example? Queen e2, this, knight f3, going to go back. Wow. And now apparently white is better. What is this? Insane. But it makes also some sense. Basically, if I go back with the bishop, they are still in trouble because they can't develop this here because there is queen h3 or bishop h3. Actually, bishop h3 is basically almost mate in... Yeah. This is what black needs to play. Okay, very interesting. Last but not least, let's go back here. Some point. Oops, I always do that. I'm very sorry. This was again bad. I should play this because after that I'm threatening mate. And what if d4? Attacking bishop. Oh, chess is so beautiful because I can take queen takes and then boom, and then I take the queen. So beautiful, so insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, last moment. This was a blunder. This was a mistake. I should just develop on the other square. What can white play now? Ooh, knight here. Makes sense. So knight f6 is stopping knight e4. And then it was very good and my opponent blundered and I won a clean game. Okay, guys. I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully we will keep doing cool things. Check out day 2 if you missed out. There was a brilliant move. It was a fun finish. And if not, see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao.